Okay, here we go. This is going to be a match play example, and I'm going to use Pinehurst number 2 course. I have already rolled for the conditions and the greens. The greens are hard today, and the winds are calm though. The two participants are Luke Donald and Webb Simpson, and the reason I picked them was I looked up the leading money winners on Wikipedia for this year, and Luke and Wade were 1-2. They did point out that was without the FedEx money, so figured why not try it. So we'll do a match play example here, but still demonstrating ASG golf. Pinehurst number 2, first hole, is a 403-yard par 4. We are playing the yellow pins today. Pinehurst has lots of pine trees, as you can see. The special rule for this course is that all shots landing in the rust-colored pine straw, which is, this color stuff right here. Right here, you cut the roll in half, round downward. Then you roll 1 die. You can see the results are 1 and 2. You use the rough chart for the next shot. 3 and 4 use the sand chart, and 5 use the fairway chart. If you get a 6, you now have to make your club selection first. Then you roll again, and then using the same charts as the first roll, except on a re-roll of 6, use the fairway chart instead of rolling again. So a little twist on this course. Luke Donald won honors. He averages a 7 for his wooden irons. So let's go see what a 7 looks like on the wood chart. Looks like you get a 285 if you include the roll for his average shot. So coming back here, you see that the dog leg starts at 265, and I've already calculated that this is a 4-to-1 dog leg factor. So I'm going to have him hit straight down the center. So here we go. Luke Donald's up. Okay, a roll of 12 with a 1. 12 under the wood is 17. Okay, 17 here is 250. The green die was 1, so it's 250 R20 and a roll of 30. 250, we add 5 yards to the flight of all tee shots. So 255 R20. 255 R20. 255 R20. He lands in the rough. And then he has a roll of 30, but that will be cut in half since he landed in the rough. So we'll 5, 10, 15, 4-to-1. We don't have to worry about the dog leg or applying any dog leg factors here. So that's Luke's shot. Next up, Webb Simpson. His average wooden iron is 5, a little farther than Luke Donald. But he'll go ahead and line up and drive right down, aim right for the center of the fairway also. Okay, we got a result of 13 with a green 4. Under Webb Simpson, 13 is a 5. Okay, 5 is 260. The green die was 4. So R5, 260. We have to subtract 5 yards. 255 R5 with a roll of 35. 255 R5. 255 R5 and then a roll of 35. Okay, we get the first 10 here, and now we have 25 left. We have a dog leg factor of 4-to-1. This will come into play here. So we'll roll 15. Well, actually, here we got 25 left. There's 5. Can't see that, can you? that first little tick there, 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 into the dog leg. So we come over 1 and finish the roll. So Luke ends up at the 285 mark, and Luke Donald is close behind. I will correct that here in a second. Okay, I forgot that when the conditions of the course are hard, that roll in a fairway will be an additional 10 yards, which I didn't give to Wade Simpson on his drive. So let me go ahead and add that right now. Okay, Luke is away, and his distance is 130, 140, 150 from the center of the green, and that is where I am going to aim my shot, is the center line here. So looking up 150, and Luke is, remember, an average iron of 7. His good old 8 iron is right what we want here, under 7, is 150 yards. So let's go see what Luke can do. Okay, Luke gets a 23 with a 6. Luke 23 is a 7, exactly what we wanted, and a 6. So let's go look this up. 7 is 150, right where no left-right direction and a roll of 5. Remember, we deduct 5, but also remember, since we have hard conditions, the course is hard, it adds additional 5, so that 5 roll will apply. So coming back here, he was 150 away to the middle of the green, so we take him up, and he lands on the fly right here, and then he rolls 5 yards. One thing that I'm going to point out right now is that right here there are some red crosses that might show up bad. If you land or roll on these, you immediately roll to the 5 yards to the closest part of off the green. Let's see. Wade Simpson is 105 out, and let's see, he's a 5. Oh, it doesn't matter. 105 yards on the right here on this chart. 1.5. If I go to the pin, I can. He's an average of, what did I say, 5. So if you go to the third column from the left, and the blue 5, it's going to be plus 5, 0, minus 5, 0, depending on whether we go for the pin or the middle of the green. I am going to go for the pin here. See how he does. .62. Wade Simpson is a 5. Blue 5, middle, so that'll be the third row down. At the pin, he's plus 5, 0. So Mr. Simpson hits a great shot into the green, and there's the pin. He's plus 5, 0. So Luke is away. He is a 5 by 10. 5 by 10 on the putting chart is 38 feet minus 2 dice. We still have to roll the green because that plus, if we roll a 6, we add instead of subtracting is in effect. So I said 38 feet minus 8 is a 30-footer. And we're using putting chart number 2. So 38 foot. We'll go for it. 38 foot is right here. So if he gets a 1 or a 2, it'll be in. So let's see what he does. Luke Donald, 51. 51 on a putt is a 10. 10 is he leaves it 1 foot short. So we'll go ahead and let him finish. 1 foot is this column right here. Luke for a tap in, he rolls a 44. I know that's good. 40 doubles are always good. So Luke walks away with a par on the first hole. Let's take him off. Now Wade can win the hole. He's 0 by 5. That's 15 feet minus 2 dice. We got a 15 minus 4 is 11 footer. Let's go see what we got here. 11 footer is good all the way up to 8, 9, 10, 11, or 10, and then a chance at 11. So anything up to 10 for Mr. Simpson. He rolled a 3 and a 6 for 36. That is a 25. That's not going to be any good, is it, sports fans? So 35 is 5 foot away. Wow. Okay, he has a tough putt just coming to tie the hole. 5 foot is what? Well, he still got up to 28. So let's see what he does. Oh, he rolls a 66 now. He rolled that the first time. It would have been a no-brainer. That's a 1. He's in. So after one hole, both gentlemen get 4 and are tied in this match.